Trout Unlimited Canada and its members in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia are taking steps to protect the environment. Volunteers of the Tusket River TU chapter are working with the provincial government to implement River Watch. The intent of the program is simple: to watch over and protect the river from abuse. Bill Curry explains a little about the local TU chapter and how the River Watch program got started, and also why it's so important.
This chapter is a combination of things, but our big issue, or our big founding thing, was that the Tri-County Regional School Board wanted to get kids involved in environmental projects. We wanted to find a way where we could get raise some money and raise awareness of environmental issues among the children. And so we had a partnership between the Tri-County School Board and the Tusket River Environmental Protection Association, TREPA, and the board members of both those organizations founded the Trout Unlimited chapter to sort of make a more environmental focus on the watersheds in the area. The main project that the Tusket River chapter has just undertaken is something called River Watch. It's been in existence in Nova Scotia for about 8 or 10 years, and it was run by another organization, and they had some challenges, they had some issues, and we've decided to try to reinstitute it with our chapter here, and also with the other chapter in Nova Scotia, the CCREA chapter up in Amherst. And using both our chapters and members across the province, we're hoping to get River Watch back up and going. So River Watch is a program where we train people to be monitors. It's not an enforcement thing at all, but we train them to be monitors. They come down to the river, watch people fishing, and if there's something that is questionable, somebody who's exceeding a limit, or somebody who maybe isn't aware of some of the rules of fishing, it's fishing maybe out of season or fishing with improper equipment, our members record that in a non-confrontational manner. So the members, I think, take a certain pride in becoming River Watch monitors, and the people in our chapter who've been trained say that it's wonderful because it's stuff that they would have been doing already, recording what people are doing on the river and that kind of thing, noticing it, except it makes it more formal. So they keep an actual record in a little book that they have, and it records not only what they've seen, but it helps them with sort of a collective memory over time. So the River Watch is, because it is totally voluntary, it's however many hours they want to put into it. We've got some members that go out once or twice a year. Most of our members, what they do is they wear the hat, or we give them a little crest, and they just take it while they go out fishing. There are other benefits, of course, as well with to joining Trout Unlimited besides just helping the fish. We have a wider ecosystem in here. The Tusket River, of course, was a famous salmon river years ago, and while we don't know if we could ever bring that back, just having people aware of the river and its history, that's something that's very important to us. I think the big thing about Trout Unlimited is that we like it because it was an educational aspect to it. So it's an environmental organization that would help our clientele, which in my case was a school board. I'm responsible for having children going out and learning things about the environment, but also healthy lifestyles and those kinds of issues. And Trout Unlimited seemed to fit on that because they have an educational aspect to their mandate.
Trout Unlimited is making a difference for cold water resources throughout Canada. You can too. Get involved today.